Ladies and gentlemen, good day. It's Patrick from Oz, and welcome back to Madden NFL 25. This is the real game of the week, not the Bears and Buccaneers game. No, this is the real game of the week. This is probably the game of the year. Philadelphia versus the LA Rams. The last time these two sides met, Philadelphia led by 20 points in the first quarter and then choked to lose 23-24 to the Rams on the road. But this time it's in Philadelphia's turf. I promise you, this will be a thriller to remember. So I reckon, we flog the Cardinals on the road, and we take on them again next week, but right now, the real game of the week, possibly the game of the year. Now, the favourite part of the video is Philadelphia. They'll be wearing their home ones, changing their uniforms. That's my favourite part of the video. Let's see. Who've had this as on your bingo card as your game of the year? Now, I've got a couple more tough ones after this week, too. Plus, an extra one. See, Tre'Davious White, who made an interception last week. It's the Eagles and the Rams. It's coming next on Fox Sports. Welcome to the birthplace of America. Here's the Los Angeles Rams coming out to the Philadelphia home ground. The Eagles fans booing them off onto the field. So welcome to the Lincoln Financial Field. Crap, what am I doing? And now the Eagles, the home fans, the hometown heroes cheering them on. This is the NFL on Fox Sports. Right, Philadelphia won a toss, they deferred to the second half, so the Rams will get the ball first. Here we go, Sunday afternoon football. It's the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Los Angeles Rams on Fox. Watford making a good return so far. He takes it to 29, just shy of the 30. So they're starting off with a passing play this time. Right, it's the catch, and it's going to be intercepted already! The first play of the game, and Philadelphia make an interception! Should have gone for a running play! Last week, Stafford threw 2 interceptions, and still managed to flog the Cardinals. Look at this. Gardner Johnson. The pass was intended for Puka Nacua. So this is not what you wanted to cook. It's the game of the year. And now Philadelphia have excellent field position. Now at the 30. One play was all it took. Throw. It'll be a nice catch. It takes it to 27 for 3 yards. If this does not result in a touchdown, I'll be really surprised. No, Houston and Indianapolis, that looks like it's going to be an intense one. Miami Dolphins last week, they got the first win of the year with a big upset over the New York Jets by 1 point. If the New York Jets miss the finals or the playoffs, that's going to be their own goddamn fault. Number 6, he gets it to 10! It's a first down! Would it be a touchdown? Not quite! Man, New Orleans Saints are crap at the moment. So look at the nice play. So Rams had the football first, and what the hell was that? Oh, did he just shovel past it? Okay, that's fair. So Philadelphia's blockers doing their job really well. Did he get robbed a touchdown? Oh, then he wasn't he down first? Oh, okay. So Jalen Hurts, the quarterback. Throw, it's a catch! Oh, he's dropped it! This would have been a touchdown! Yeah, I thought he had a touchdown there too. See, that's a touchdown if he catches it. Pittsburgh and Cleveland, that's not a bad matchup. Minnesota and New Orleans, that's a crappy matchup though. Second and goal at the 1 with 8:47 left in the first quarter. Washington, New York Giants, that's going to be a crap one as well. Get down to the ground! 8-yard sack. Now 1 yard away from the touchdown. Now they're 9 yards away from the end zone. So here it is. It took too much time. Was it Jalen Hurts? Yes, Jalen Hurts. Took too much time. A very cold Philadelphia day. Look at the Rams bench. They're happy. Now can their defense continue to catch up? Now we let a chess match begin. Here we go. Jalen Hurts, can he do something about it? Get down to the ground! 12 yards this time. The sack's even worse. They were inches away from the touchdown. Now they're not even going to get that. Look at this. A couple plays ago, they were inches away from the touchdown. So the defense manages to force a field goal. There's a lot of Rams fans here. 4th and goal at the 21. Philadelphia being forced to try for a field goal. In the left hash, it's good. Philadelphia have scored first. Normally it's the Rams that score first, but this time they concede first. And Philadelphia take the points. Who knows? I would have taken the points as well if I was in that situation. So let's try this again. Watford takes it to 29, just shy of the 30 this time. So Blake Corum, rushing touchdown leader. Let's see, are they going to go for another play? Oh god, they're going for another play. What are they doing? Who's available? Who's available? Who's open? That is... It's another interception! What is going on? That's twice they should have gone for the run. 2 plays, 2 interceptions. This time it's Kenyon Mitchell. They were lucky they only conceded 3 last time. Maybe not this time. So the passing play is just falling apart. They always struggle on passing compared to the rest of the team, but now it's getting even worse. Second drive, we're still like 7.5 minutes left of the first quarter, and Stafford has made just 2 plays, and he's already thrown 2 interceptions. He threw 2 interceptions last week for the whole game. This one's just in the first quarter. In fact, they're not even halfway through the first quarter. Bah! What's up, Bojic? How you doing? So they're still well inside enemy territory. They're already in field goal range. Number 26, Saquon Barkley, the former Giant, stays where he is, and it's 2nd and 10 at the 38. Not dead, that's good. We always pet the Bojic. Jalen Hurts. He's going to throw this time. How will it go? It's a good throw, and it's going to be another fast down for Philadelphia. A shrug? Okay. So it's 13 on the pickup. So for those that are just joining, the Rams have had 2 plays. Both of them ended up in interceptions. And Philadelphia, they were inches away from their touchdown. Instead, they had to settle for a field goal. Number 11 stopped at the 25, staying put. Rams wearing their alternate uniform. The Philadelphia Eagles are wearing their normal home uniform. Throw, it's a catch for 5 yards. It'll be 35 and 20 on the edge of the red zone. 3rd and 5 at the 20. If they could hold Philadelphia to another field goal, that would be good. Throw it, this will be caught, and it's going to be 6 points! Touchdown, Philadelphia! Devonta Smith. $10-0 down. This could be double deja vu. Now we're going to see the replay now, just in case there's any Philadelphia Eagles fans here on Twitch or YouTube. Whee! Diving like a friggin' Superman. So for the point after touchdown attempt. Last time the two sides met, it was the Rams winning by a point then. With Philadelphia getting up to 20-0 lead. Could this happen again? But this time it's at Philadelphia's home turf, so how are the Rams going to cope? The return. Reed. This time at the 28. So it was the 30, then the 29, now the 28. Blake Corum with 20 touchdowns for the year, for the season. He had 3 last week. No, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go for a running play this time. I made the mistake of passing plays last time. The last 2 times. Hand off to Blake Corum. He gets his first yardage of the day. And it's 6 yards. 2nd and 4 at the 34. Nice 6-yard pickup. Off to Blake Corum again. Oh, guess what? His teammate couldn't block him. It's 1 yard on the play. Yes, finally, Puka Nacua makes the catch, and the Rams finally have their first down of the day. Rams' biggest deficit of the season, which is 10 points. Throw Cash, it was almost intercepted, but he had to go for it. 2nd and 4 at the 47. Other hand to Blake Corum, goes straight up the middle. That's going to be a first down. He's at the 40. Almost at the 35. And Blake Corum is going to be flexing on the ass. Rams are going to have their first down. It's the 2nd first down in the day. That's why they brought Blake Corum into the fray. Another hand off to Blake Corum. So a teammate blocks him, and it makes him only get like 4 yards. A little bit of room for improvement. Throw, catch. 3rd and 1 at 27. I saw it was inches, but okay. Go down, 1 yard to go. Another out to Blake Corum. He gets the first down. He's at the 20. He takes it to the 17. He's in the red zone. A gain of 11. So Rams are starting to put together some nice yardage. There's a lot of Rams fans here. Canada defending champions upset the Philadelphia Eagles. The handoff to Blake Corum again. He's almost got the first down. In fact, he has got the first down. 11 yards on the play. First and goal at the 6. see. Well, it's a penalty. Blackcorn easy into the end zone now. Is it going to be on the offense or defense? Defense, we're declining the penalty. I just scored 6 like a touchdown! Let's go! So the Rams get the first point. So they do score in the first quarter. So both teams have scored in the first quarter. And it's a great job. Easy run up the middle. That's easy money. Oh, of course it's gonna be You're not gonna let them score. So this will put them back to within 3 points. But after it's good, so yeah. It's gonna be less than 4.5 minutes. No checks all around. Indianapolis, he's 7-3 on the road. It's a 3-point game now. The baby 7 takes it just past the 30 at the 31. To respond. Go, catch. That would be a first down for number 86. He takes it to the 50. So you can hear the Eagles chant. It's 3 seconds to go. Last play before the end of the first quarter. Number 26, Saquon Barkley, the former Giant, takes it to the 42 for about 8 yards. They've got an injured player, so I guess the quarter won't end after the play. So Philadelphia have an injury. 8 seconds before the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one on our hands. Throw, Jalen Hurts, that is out of bounds. So the quarter lasts a bit longer. Burn and 2 up to 42. There was a receiver in play. Out of reach anyway. Here we go. Throw. It's a catch. It will be a first down. No, it won't be a first down in the quarter. 4th and 1 at 40. It's a close one here at Veterans. What do you call it? I can't remember what it's called. But it's the Eagles by 3 points on Fox NFL Sunday. Lincoln Financial Field, that's the one. Is it Lincoln Financial Field? 4th and 1 at the own 40. Let's see what the replay says. Lincoln Financial Field, that's the one. How did that not get a first down? But the Rams defense cheering on their defense. Rams players cheering on their defense. 4th and 1 at 40, they're going for it. They're going for it 4th, and it is a first down! Hands off for 8 yards. The drive remains alive. It goes. Number 39. Let's get 5 yards. It'll be a second down. Here we go. Oh, come on, stream, don't crap out now. This is a good game. Please, I'm not putting up with it. I don't need to have crappy stream bit rates. So here we go. And that's a catch. That will be a first down at 22. First attempt at 22. Jalen Hurts. It's going to be another catch for number 6. Thomas Smith. Second foot to 16. Here we go. And off to number 39. And it's 1 yard. Third 13 at 15. No, not 13, 3 at 15. My mistake. Here we go. Number 39 again. Oh, he's going to get the first down. He's at a 10. He's at a 5. Rams defense starting to crumble. If Philadelphia can't beat the Rams, I don't think anyone will. Oh, Jalen Hurts, he's going to go for the end zone. It's a touchdown for Philadelphia. And it's now a 2-score game. Now what do you do here? Do you go for 2 or do you go for 1? You're just going to stick with the 1. Let's see the replay, just in case we've got Philadelphia Eagles fans. Jalen Hurts from 11 or 12, and that's it. There was no stopping him. Oh, how's that for a celebration? Now let's go for the extra point. Extra point's good, so it's now Philadelphia by 10 once again. So the Eagles have a 10-point ball game. So Reed with the return. Takes it just shy of the 30 once again. So Blake Corum rushing yards. He's the NFL leader by a long shot. Stafford threw 2 interceptions in his first 2 plays of the game. Blake Corum takes it to the 33 for about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Caught it. Puka Nacua gets the first down. That's going to be an 8-yard play. Let's see. So Rams have back-to-back road games. They crushed Arizona on the road, and in fact they shut them out by 38 points. But Philadelphia is a whole new ball game. Completely different opponents. Oh, he's staying up there. He's at the 50. He almost got to the 40. What a play. Let's see. Basically flipping the field. 17-yard play. So we had Jay, we had Ace Jack Gamer, we had Bojic. Glad they're all, excuse me, glad we're all doing well. And up to the opposition 42. That's going to be a strap first down for Quam. Oh, is it? Yes, it is. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. I scored 6 like a touchdown. So they're back within 4 points, the Rams. I can't clip it, unfortunately, because because the delay at the worst time. So look at this. So at the 42-yard line, it's a 42-yard rushing touchdown. Well, that should have been a tackle. That should have only been 9 yards, but instead it's 42 yards. It's one of the best plays of the season. One of the best plays of the year. Although Clancy does make a tackle, it is too late. So Blake Corum gets the Rams back to within 4 points. Let's see the sideline reaction for the Rams. Oh, if it wasn't for number 25... Is it Newcomb? If it wasn't for the number 25, he would have gone down. The extra point is good. So it's a 3-point ball game. Great job. Three-point game. Here we go. Taken just shy of the 30. First hit 29. So every time Philadelphia get a touchdown, the Rams tend to respond. So what if Philadelphia got now? Throw it. This could be intercepted. It is! Tre'Davious White makes another interception for the season. He's at the 40. The 30. Before he goes out of bounds at the 28. That's something the Rams needed. Big time interception. The Rams have a chance to tie scores or take the lead. I could tell there was going to be an interception. So Blake Corum with 2 rushing touchdowns. So Jalen Hurts makes the throw. Whee! So now Jalen Hurts has thrown an interception. So now both quarterbacks have thrown an interception. Both Rams games. Takes it to 28. There's a great chance to repeat the last touchdown. 4:56. Going after Blake Corum again. Be careful. And he gets 6 yards. It's 5.5 yards to Cornet. Let's see. That's off to Blake Corum. That will be a first down. He's going to protect the football. Takes it to the 15 for 8 yards. He's had a great first half. Off to Blake Corum again. Puts past one. Eventually gets tackled by another. He'll be 2nd 4 at the 9. Corum's slow to get up, but he should be fine. Now to Blake Corum. He's got to get the first down. He just misses it. 3rd and 1 at 6. He should get some positive yards. A bit of a negative yards. Now out to Blake Corum through the middle. Touchdown! I scored 6 like a touchdown! That's 13 unanswered points for the Rams. And they make the Eagles pay. So Joshua Carty for a PAT. Wait, is that DeAndre Swift? Oh no, it's Sweat. Hey, don't sweat it, buddy. So this is for the point after. So just under 3 minutes to go. So 21-17. Took just under 2 minutes. It's set up nicely by the early interception by Tre'Davious White. So Mason takes it past the 30, almost at the 35, takes it to the 33. Number 39. Gets a yard and a half. Takes it 2nd and 9 at 35. Here we go. Number 39. Takes it and he gets the first. No, it's a fumble! Who's going to get it? The Rams recover it! Unbelievable! Philadelphia making some bad mistakes in this 2nd quarter. First interception, now the fumble. What is going on? This is crazy stuff. Oh, this could be interesting. Holy sh... There's a few places that scored that touchdown. Booth review. So it's not going to be a turnover after all. The Rams forget to use the timeout because they thought they were confident they were going to get the turnover. Let's see the replay. This would have been a perfect turnover. Look, his ass was on the ground. And then they fumbled the fumble recovery. It looked like the Rams had recovered it. Kinchins, unfortunately. So sadly for Kinchins, that recovery will not count. Throw, it's a big! Oh, it's dropped it! Second down. See, this would have been good catch if he'd made that. See, that would have been a catch. It would have been a catch at the 30. It would have been a 26-yard catch. Now Green Bay, Detroit locked in a struggle. Number 11 takes it for niches. It will be a timeout for the Rams. Niches. Here we go. Throw. It's a catch. It will be a first down for Philadelphia. A timeout for the Rams. So they're very frustrated after calling timeout, after giving up the first. So first attempt at the Rams 39 for Philadelphia. Here we go. Throw. This will be a catch. He's at the 20, the 15, and timeout for the Rams. Hey, Philadelphia, can we borrow one of your timeouts? I'm joking. So first attempt at the Los Angeles 15. 1:40 to go. Philadelphia with the football. Fumble again! And this time the Rams recover it again! Surely this one won't get overturned. That's definitely a fumble. It's a shame we used up all our timeouts. Let's go to replay. I know this one was not a fumble. This one's not getting overturned this time. So now Philadelphia making mistakes. The Rams made mistakes in the first quarter. Philadelphia making them in the second quarter. It's caught it. Puka Nacua gets 6 yards. They're going to have to hurry. And off to Blake Corum again. He tries to push past and he stays where he is. He gets 1 yard. And out to Blake Corum. He gets first out. He can. He's at the 40. It's still going. He wants to stop the clock. Second and 10 at the 44. Throw it is caught at the opposition 49. They're gonna have to go for it. Because we're gonna let Philadelphia get the ball back. So this is going to be for 67 yards. A 66-yard field goal. Oh, they're going to go for it. They are going for it. I believe in you. Please. Please hit this. It's a deep shot. Here we go. From 66 yards. It looks good. It's there. And the Rams score a 66-yard field goal. Joshua Carty. Great time management for the Rams. How'd you do that? Oh, there's still 1 second left. So that means they only get 1 second for the ball back, but they do get the ball back first in the second half. So it's the Rams leading by 7 points. 17 unanswered points for the Rams. After a horrible second quarter by Philadelphia, the Rams hit the lead by 7 points. Wow, what a game we've got on our hands. The most the Rams have conceded all season is, I think, 27 points in week 1. So after Rams plays their high score of the season, they're up against it in Philadelphia. So let's check out Jonathan Coachman for the results. So Houston versus Indianapolis. We got Indianapolis leading 7-6 on the road. Stroud throwing an interception. O'Connell with a touchdown. Getting involved in a touchdown. We got Kansas City versus Denver. What have you got? What have you got for me? And the Chiefs have the lead 17-7 with 107 to go with the 1s and the 7s. 2 touchdowns from Mahomes, but an interception as well. Last but not least, we got Green Bay versus Detroit. Another rivalry game. And it's a close one. The Lions lead by 1 point on the road. 10-9 on halftime. With Jamar Gibbs with a touchdown. Or Jameer Gibbs. It was a strong first half from the former Michigan man, Blake Corum. He has a lot of rushing yards for the game. So a couple of both teams with great plays. The team that shows their efforts more will walk out with the victory. Who shows their best. Rams by 7 points at halftime. They've scored the last 17 points. And it stops them just after the 25. So Jalen Hurts and Matthew Stafford, this is going to be a mouth-watering matchup. This is the real game of the year. He's shoot for over 2 hours now. Here we go. Second 5. He's caught it. And takes it to the 45 for 14 yards. Change reset. Throw. It'll be a nice catch. Won't be a first down, but it is something. 7 yards on the play. So Jalen Hurts gets pushed back 4 yards and reverse flip of the field. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. He's got to work some magic. Oh, he might be in trouble. Get down to the ground at the 36. He's pushed back. We'll be back. Okay, so we've got something there. He's lost 12 yards from that play. So now they got a punt. So somehow only their first punt of the game. So he takes it at about the 15. Takes it to like that 11, 12 yards. So Rams get the ball back after while they lead by 7 points. At one stage, It was the Eagles leading by 10 points. It was a two-score game in favour of the Eagles. Now they're stuck on 17 points since then. (24-17) scored for the Rams. Rams by 7 on Fox Sports. And off to Blake Corum. Pushing past one, eventually gets tackled by another. Second center at 29. For those that are just joining, Stafford's first two plays of the game both had interceptions. After Blake Corum, that will be a first down. Takes it just past the 40. Takes it to 41. Rams are going to have a first down. Right, 6 yards, 6.5 yards, second and 3. And hand off to Blake Corum again. That's going to be a first down. Takes it to the 43 for about 10 yards. And off to Blake Corum. That's looks right, and he stopped at the 41 for a couple of yards. Trying to pick up there, it's going to be 2nd and 8. Out to Blake Corum again. Gets past one. Does he get the first down? Not quite. It's going to be 30 inches at the 33. Rams have 4 third down conversions, Philadelphia with 3. Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Blake Corum's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 17. He stopped at 17. It'll be 1st and 10 at 17. Blake Corum has 3 rushing touchdowns. There's 200 yards showing for him on the ground. Out to Blake Corum again. And he gets about 4 yards. This will be 2nd and 6 at the opposition 13. Hand off to Blake Corum again. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. I scored 6 like a touchdown. He's made it to the end zone. This is his 4th touchdown today. And that is 23 unanswered points for the Rams. Remember, in real life, Philadelphia beat the Rams on the last second block touchdown return. Block field goal that resulted in a touchdown return. So instant replay. So it's at the 13. It's a 30-yard rushing TD. If they can't stop the Rams, I don't think anyone can, except for the Dallas Cowboys. But the Dallas Cowboys are going to be on the road against the Rams. That is 28 unanswered points for the Rams. No, 24 unanswered points for the Rams, not 28. So it's a 2-possession game, 31-17 on the road. And Philadelphia, it's now their turn to crumble. Let's see if they can put it deep. Oh no. They may have just made a mistake. It takes it to the 30. Okay, maybe they haven't. So Philadelphia, they've got something to do. They're in the sack. They had to punt last time. Here we go. Troy, get down to the ground. 8-yard sack, so it's now 5 sacks for the day. be a catch. And gets just 2 yards back. Third 19 at 21. Throw. Turner starts very late. It could cost him. Jalen Hurts is going to go himself. Eventually, almost anyone. No one could stop him. It's 17 yards. It's just short. 4 for 2 at the 39. Do you know how close he was? He went himself. And Turner got delayed. That's off 1. That's off 2. Eventually tackled by number 43. So they're going to punt. And the Rams might go up 3 scores here if the Eagles aren't careful. But here we go. Takes it just shy of the 25. A 6-yard effort. So last time they had the ball, it resulted in a touchdown. So it's 24 unanswered points for the Rams after they trailed 17-7. Philadelphia just can't seem to score in this third quarter. They hand off to Blake Corum again. He could get the first down here. Oh, it's 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Blake Corum. Oh, he's staying put. I swear he gained some yardage. Oh, it's at the 31. Here we go. It'll take some time here. I think that's enough time. Puka Nacua catches it to shy the 40. That's off to Blake Corum again. That's off 1. Oh, he's still up, right? He's at the 50. It takes it just past the 50 at the 48. And Philadelphia might be in trouble here. And third quarter, Philadelphia stuck on 17. The Rams scored an extra, so it's 31-17 on Fox NFL Sunday. The Rams by 14 points. Welcome back to Fox Sports West 2, Classic Fox Sports Fox. So Rams winning. This is going to be good. First attack at 48. So Philadelphia gave it all they could. They can't stop the Rams at the moment. Except for maybe now. 6 yards at the 43, so it's 5.5 yards. It was their 4th best offense. Eagles are number 4 in offense and the Rams are number 1 in defense. So this is why the defense ends up winning. Rams are just going to take their time. I said I promised this is a close one, but it looks like it's not going to happen. Oh, it's a first. No, it's a 3rd and inches. It's just shy and just reach 3rd down. It'll be a catch, it'll be a 1st down. I know I promised a good game, but unfortunately, that promise did not turn out to be correct. It was a good first half, but it's just the Rams just too dominant in the second half. Blake Corum staying put eventually, getting 5 yards on the play. His second 5. First down play next to 5 yards. Oh, it'll be a catch to Puka, and that's going to be another first down. Yeah, the heavy boost come from the home crowd. They expected a lot better. They expected to at least pop a fight, but they're just fading out badly. That's up to Blake Corum. It's going to be a first down. He's at the 10! And takes it to 7. Let's see. So for the handoff to Blake Corum. Tries to go through the middle. And he gets a few yards. Second goal. Gotta go for the pass. He's looking for Cooper Kupp. And he scored it! I just scored 6 like a touchdown! And now they're flogging the Eagles on the road. That's just about... Why are you blocking the camera view? I want to see the celebration. So Cooper Kupp has a touchdown catch. And the Rams have now made it 30 unanswered points. This is what he likes. He's showing everyone who's boss. I might make this a thumbnail, I don't know. It's now going to be 38-17. The equal highest score of the year. The Rams are just kicking ass now. It's just carbon copy. They have had a few close games this season, but this was expected to be a close one. Some people even had Philadelphia winning, but I don't know. Rams had 3 close games, but this is just the real deal. Are the Eagles about to be frauds, or we don't know. Eagles ready to shop on offense. So number 39 takes it for about a yard. There's 2 takeaways there. The top-ranked team for takeaways. There's a fight going on as well. Second line, 5:50 to go. So the Rams can put Philadelphia out of their misery. They're in trouble. Get down to the ground. A 9-yard sack. Jared Verse, the Rams' #1 trash talker. One of the NFL's best trash talkers. Jared Verse makes a tackle. What's that celebration? Oh, the fishing celebration, okay. I don't do fishing, but you know, that celebration's pretty good. Where is it? It's complete, 3rd and 18. And Venables can't catch him, but someone can. Cameron Curl stops him. 4 for 3 at the 37. They're going for it. I understand that they're going for it. No one put some respectability on the scoreboard. That's our 12. Jalen Hurts. He gets the first down. He's at the 50. Finally gets the first down. Keeps the drive alive. So he had some big yardage. Past 2 plays have been pretty good. Number 95 doesn't fall down. He maybe catches Hurts. So big 4th down conversion. It keeps the game alive for Philadelphia. Throw. He's going to throw. It's going to be a first down for Philadelphia. Just past the 40. So it'll be a catch. Oh, has he dropped it? No, he's dropped it. The clock will stop at 3:37. Here we go. Get down to the ground. 3rd and 20. That's the 7th time he's been sacked today. The Rams defense doing their job. It's not their offense, it's their defense. Oh, and Sean McVay's getting pumped up. Sean McVay is getting really pumped up. So I want to see Sean McVay's reactions on the sidelines. So he's really happy. 3rd and 20 at the 49. Well, good luck. Hitchens. He's going to try to catch him. Oh, he's thrown out of bounds. He didn't have a choice. So Jalen Hurts under a lot of pressure. Can he convert on for 20 yards? Throw incomplete, and the Rams have the football. Maybe I was wrong with this being game of the year. I promised this game would be the year. This will be the game of the year. I apologize. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's the Bears and the Buccaneers being game of the year. After Blake Corum. Oh, he moves out the way. It's going to be a first down. It's at the 35. It's at the 34. Now the Rams will take their time. Now we'll put Philadelphia out of their misery. It'll be another win for the Rams. It'll be 11 straight wins for the Los Angeles Rams. Blake Corum gets about a few yards. 2nd and 7. So still short of the first down. But 2nd 7 at the 31. So it'll be a catch. No, he's dropped it! It'll be 3rd 7 at the 31. Despite their strong offense, the Rams have not scored over 40 points this season. And off Blake Corum. That's going to be a first down, and he's just shy of the 20. Takes it to the 22. Let's see. Philadelphia scored 17. It was 17-7 at one stage, and the Rams have just scored a past 31 points. Ever since the Rams took the lead, they've never looked back. Hand off to Blake Corum. Gets a couple of yards from that play. He's scored for a pass play, this time Allen. Davis Allen. And he's got an injury. There's an injury, so Jackson is hurt. Burn 3. Oh crap, I chose the wrong play. Oh, let's go for it. Oh, he almost backfired. Nakua gets a few rushing yards. No, they're going to go for the biggest score of the year. They're going to go for their biggest score of the year. They want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. And they got it 41-17. It's a convincing win for the LA Rams. The heavy boos, Philadelphia expecting a lot better. I don't blame them for booing. So they take this undefeated season in November. Philadelphia really disappointed for all the Philadelphia fans. They pushed the Rams in the first half, but it was all over in the second half. It was a second half shutout, and I mean a big second half shutout. The Rams had a full game shutout last week. But I think that's a strong downside, so who knows? Let's see, what is the best highlights of the day for the Rams? .640 with 323. What's it gonna be this one? Now I should probably do the Cooper Cup touchdown catch. That is hilarious. That'd be so funny. Was this gonna be the one? It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be one of these thumbnails. An absolute crushing. They crushed Philadelphia on the road. So the Rams were upset. We expected Philadelphia to put up a much better fight. So if the Buccaneers versus Bears game ends up being... What the hell? What the hell am I doing? If that ends up being game of the year, I apologise. I've already apologised, but I'll apologise again. Let's see how this ended up. Okay, so we had a close one. Indianapolis beat Houston for Detroit beat Green Bay by 1 point. Oh, you love to see it. I remember when we beat Green Bay by a point. I don't know which game it was, but yeah. New England beat the New York Jets. The Jets lost again. Wow, another big upset. Back-to-back road upset losses. Pittsburgh with 2 points. Washington taking on New York Giants. Minnesota beat New Orleans. For a look at this, Washington winning in overtime. So a little bit more of a close game. Carolina beating Atlanta. San Francisco beating Dallas. Oh my god, Dallas had an upset loss at home. This would have been a greatest game candidate. And oh wow, this was one of the games of the year, so I do apologize. So this is another greatest game candidate. Baltimore and Cincinnati, that was a really good one in overtime. Another greatest game, I'm not sure. So what about the standings? Oh yes, we're going to be hosting... Oh no, we're taking on Arizona again. Pittsburgh, Jacksonville, that's going to be a good one to watch. The Jets, Buffalo, imagine if the Jets lost 3 in a row. Let's see. Falcons and Bengals. I disagree, game of the week, my ass. But what about the standings? Rams are still number 1. So the big streak, they lost their winning streak. AFC, so we've got Jacksonville. Look at all these. Jacksonville first. Buffalo a second. Pittsburgh a third. Kansas City fourth. Indianapolis a fifth. Cleveland a sixth. New York Jets a seventh with 2 losses in a row. They also won 3 in a row. Houston are 8th. Las Vegas are 9th. LA Chargers are 10th with 3 losses in a row. 11th with... Broncos are 11th with 4 losses in a row. Bengals are 13th with 3 losses in a row. Rams are 12th but with 2 wins in a row. Now what does this mean for the NFC? Obviously the Rams winning. With the Rams taking down the Eagles, proves that the Rams are number 1. They've actually had more road wins than home wins this season. The Eagles suffering their first loss at home for the year. The Rams just crushed them. So, LA Rams are first. Philadelphia second. They're still in the top 2. Oh, Chicago are third. No way. Game and a half clear. So Chicago are third. And Carolina are 4th. Yeah, Carolina are 4th. Detroit are 5th. Yeah, we don't need to know. Look at this. Dallas have lost 3 in a row. Now 6-1. Now they're struggling. Imagine if they lose 4 in a row. Oh my god, that would be so hilarious. But yeah. This is what the real standings say in the NFC. Detroit's still in the playoff spot. They lead Atlanta. So the Cardinals, they dropped to 10th. They've got to win to get back into the season. So yeah. I can't believe Chicago are first. Who would have seen that coming? Carolina also first? Well, it's a pretty weak NFC South. Usually the NFC South is crap. But yeah. To be continued.